Hello and welcome to beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana. It is January 7th, 2019, and this is the official weigh-in for week 2 of the $9,999.99 for tax purposes weight loss challenge here at PMI. I'm your host, Pat McAfee. This old man, he's handsome. He's from Michigan, Jeffrey Gorman.
Pat, I am so excited with anticipation. I'm about to crap my jeans. I don't know if it's for the weigh-in or from the sushi from Saturday night, but either way, let's go. Let's make this good.
That is 100% correct. Gorman and I shared a sushi dinner on Saturday evening after watching the Colts, and it's been a little bit of a liquid rear end situation, little monkey butt, so we will battle through,
Pat,
just like Cody Parkey is battling through his situation in Chicago. We will survive.
That ball was tipped.
48.6 total pounds have been lost by the 4 competitors. On the left side of the screen, you see how they match up. Todd came in and really blew the competitors away last week at the first weigh-in.
Still at his weight loss over the course of 1 week. We're going to find out. Can he flip the switch and continue it into week 2?
He lost 14-point-something pounds in 4 days.
Probably about 2 days, he said. He said.
Now, this weight loss challenge is brought to you by MyBookie.ag and Fuego Box.
Right there.
Fuego Box is helping the competitors eat the incredibly healthy, bland food with a little bit of flavor on it. That's what Fuego Box does.
Little splash, no calories, and Fuego. Don't forget, Espanol for hot.
I still don't think that's accurate translation.
No?
Don't think so.
What is fire? Hot. Let's go.
Okay, I like the fire box, the Fuego box. The hot sauces have been incredible. MyBookie.ag, though, they make odds on everything. You can gamble. They put odds on how much weight these men would lose. I sent him a follow-up text, MyBookie.ag. I said, hey, how'd you feel about the gang? He said he thought they were sandbagging early.
A little bit, right?
He doesn't know if they're going to be able to keep up the pace. I'll be excited for this as well. Let's get into this, and let's find out who had the discipline over the weekend. The weigh-in on Friday was an exciting time for everybody. A lot of success was seen. A lot of money on the line. Let's see if they could carry it over through a Clayton Anderson concert on Friday night.
Unbelievable. Great job by you at the kickoff concert for the Colts. Helped them beat, obviously, the next day, beat the Texans. That was on you, so thank you, Pat.
I'm happy we could do that for the Colts. Yep. Congrats to them. Also, you have a whole weekend there with your loved ones, with your family, a lot of booze potential. Did any of them keep up? We'll see. The one who's most likely to quit had an incredible 4-day showing, but he falls to 4th place. Let's bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Last week, he lost 9.6 pounds, which nobody thought he could do.
Short of 10.
He's an Italian.
Yep, good kid.
He's got a good beard, and he already looks thinner with his manager, Frank Moraldo, Anthony Digz DeGilio.
Oh, I liked it. Always working out, Pat. Always working out. Look at this.
Also a sign of incredible laziness from his manager, Nick Moraldo.
Little bit.
Week 1, you lost 9.6 pounds. How are you feeling?
I was a little discouraged. You know, I didn't realize they were going to lose more than I did.
Yeah. You were going with the healthy option. You're working out and all that shit. Todd is literally making himself puke in between podcasts.
I've been doing this before, though. That's the easy way. Now the games really begin.
Yeah. Well, let's kick off week 2 here with old Diggsy. A lot of people were saying we might weigh in before because of how quick my math was. The math is hit or miss. When it's on, it's on.
Can go either way. The most thing that I'm looking forward to is when this kid right here, Digz from Pittsburgh, has an unbelievable weight loss. Will he go 2 chicken wings like he did last week with 1?
Digz, a lot of people are saying you couldn't wait to quit. That's why you went with the hot wing immediately after weigh-in. Do you think that's going to catch up to you?
No treats on Monday. I'm not worried about it.
Here we go. 229.6 was his last weigh-in. He's down 4.01%, which is ultimately what the bet is founded upon. 225.8. This man just lost 3.4 pounds.
Nice job.
Another 3.4 pounds on there. Digz, how'd you do it?
I feel good. I didn't drink this weekend. It was a really boring weekend. I don't know how people don't drink. It's ridiculous.
Sober weekends are definitely one you have to get used to. Jeffrey Gorman, the trainer, have anything to say?
Let's find out about your client. What'd you do over the weekend? Was there any snickety snacking by Digz at all?
No, very disciplined. He's so focused. Look how focused he is. He has no time to pay attention to anything else. His socks, he's wearing 2 different socks. It doesn't even matter. He's only focused on the weight loss.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Nice job.
If you could bring that camera back in here, Bailey. whenever you travel or go through TSA and you know there's a chance that you could publicly be seen without shoes, you would think that you would match. Digz says, no, I don't care. It's about the weight loss.
I haven't folded a sock in 10 years.
Atta
You just all
boy.
throw them all in the drawer and then you pull them out and see what happens.
Sock game's on fire. Frank, this week going in, anything that's out of the ordinary?
No, out of the ordinary. Why would anything be out of the
All right,
ordinary?
don't-
You trying
don't-
to stir up rumors? You trying to stir up drama?
I don't want to fight you. I'm just asking questions.
By
Good
the way,
job,
how'd
boy.
the Steelers do yesterday?
They didn't lose.
Undefeated on a weekend. Got to feel
Not
good
bad.
about
Way to
that.
go, Steel City.
3.4 pounds down.
Good job.
Diggsy,
Good job,
congratulations on the continued weight loss success.
Well, that kid's sticking with it, Pat.
He's been doing it like the actual healthy way, too. He was one of the first competitors in our weight loss challenge the first time around. He ultimately lost to Zito, but Digz definitely was doing it in a terrible fashion the last time.
Yep.
The puking, the sweat box, the everything like that. He's working out every morning with Corey Gregory of Corey G
Oh,
Fitness.
guy's an animal, last I heard.
Yeah, he is an animal. He and Digz have not much in common. I'll be excited to see how long it lasts.
That chicken wing, though, Pat, think about that. That chicken wing may have kept that, 3-4 pound weight loss?
Yep.
Could have been 6-7, but that chicken wing, we got to monitor that.
I agree with that. All right, in third place. By the way, fun fact for Digz, always burn spiders. That was a little fun fact on the bottom of the.
You're burning spiders. It's going to rain for 7 days after you kill a spider. You know that.
I don't know what that means.
Huh. Don't kill spiders. Don't burn them.
Hey, Spider-Man won an award last night at the Golden Globes.
You haven't burned him. He's still around.
In third place, this man was once the carrier of me and his ball sack. He's losing weight for the kids, the Pat McAfee Foundation.
All about the kids.
A gentleman, he chose to weigh in with no socks and no shoes the first week, so we have to suffer through the barefoot thing. I am very proud of this man.
Let's go.
He's an old man in this contest, the oldest. And he lost 11 pounds in the first 4 days. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with his trainer Ty Schmidt, Tim McAfee. Good boy, Tim.
There you go, Tim. Looking good.
Good boy, Tim. Nice slow walk here.
No
Nice slow
nonsense, Pat. No nonsense out of your old man.
roll. Ty, how do you guys feel going into week 2 here?
Pretty darn good. You know, we were at the Raskeller for the Colts kickoff on Friday,
Playoff concert.
playoff concert.
I
You know,
yelled at for the verbiage.
okay, playoff concert. Excuse me. You know, I was eating a lot of meatballs, other German
Actually,
delicacies.
sausage and sauerkraut balls is what they were.
Well, they're damn good. Either way, Tim wouldn't even look at him. I saw he had a nice little slab
Wow.
of celery and carrots on his plate, and that's
Wow.
what he was sticking to. And I don't even think he touched those.
Your wife,
There we go.
your beautiful wife, my mother, who I gave a lot of hell to on Friday. I said that she wasn't helping you out. Turns out she called and corrected me and said, no, she is also down 9 pounds. Sally McAfee is down 9
Not
pounds.
in the competition, but really one of the leaders.
This is real romance. This is real romance between my mom and dad. Coming together on something, that's almost more magical than any of this weight loss to begin with. And I'm very proud of you, Dad. How's the body feel?
Feels pretty good. Getting there.
Hey, you look good and your skin looks good, too. So
you
maybe
do.
it's, the whole thing, the whole package works right now, Tim.
Stop hitting on my dad.
Oh,
All right.
no, but I'm just saying the guy
Just
looks
hit on my
good.
dad.
Yeah.
Hey, weighing in here, the first weigh-in. Last time you weighed in at 232 pounds, even, down 4.53% of your first weigh-in at 243. Block Dad, go ahead and step on the scale. Oh, he's got a hot sauce in
yeah.
his pocket
Yeah,
from
sure.
Fuego Box. What a move there. Good product placement, Tim McAfee. I like what you're doing.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, his last weigh-in was 232 pounds.
Nice, Tim.
He is down to 237.2. 227.2. That's on me. 4.8 pounds down on top of his 11. That is an incredible
That's
pace.
nice.
What are you doing? You're doing keto. Your wife's helping. You're my beautiful mother. You love her a lot.
Yes, I do.
That means a lot. You said something weird last time, but this is really a team effort with the McAfees.
I misspoke last time.
Thank God. Yeah. Thank God, because we learned a lot about you guys. Down 4.8 pounds here. Did you expect this? Were you worried? What do you think?
I did not expect it. I was worried. I just didn't feel like I was losing weight. But hey, there you go.
Now
I
we're
like it,
talking.
Tim. You sound emotional, and you sound like you're, here for the long haul with this thing. Now, listen, this guy in great shape. He's dropping pounds, almost 5 burger. Just happened now. Now the tough stuff comes in. How are you going to chip away when he gets down to that 227, 225, 224?
Sure. Well, the keto seems to be working. So
Other than the keto, what do you
we're
do?
really going to keep hammering that. The high intensity workouts start this upcoming week.
All about the workouts,
Oh,
right?
yeah, we're going to get a nice little sweat going. Hell, Tim might be weighing in at 200 on the dot on Friday. I don't know.
On the
Who's
dot.
his strength coach? Are you his strength coach?
Yeah, you bet. You bet. Yep.
He's got no shit.
right.
My dad is fighting
Right here, Tim.
obstacles all over
Nice
the
job,
place.
guys.
Congratulations, another
Weight's
4.8
just
pound weight
flying
loss.
off. Weight's
That's
just
incredible.
flying off, man.
Diggs has got to be worried, by the way.
Yeah, a little bit.
Diggs is a lot younger than Tim McAfee.
He ate chicken wings on Friday, Pat. I mean, is that commitment or is that not commitment?
Chicken wing. He only had one.
Wing or wings, it doesn't matter. 1 or 100, still a chicken wing.
That's wild to me, though, that my dad lost more than Diggs in week 2.
Jimmy, he's focused. For the kids, don't forget, 9,999.99. Let's keep this sucker
For tax
rolling.
purposes. And a man who is our reigning, defending, undisputed weight loss champ of the office.
I usually call him big man, not no more.
He's starting to wither away, that is for sure. This past weekend, he became an uncle. Congratulations to little nephew, niece,
Yeah.
Zito.
Beautiful baby.
Beautiful baby.
Absolute gorgeous baby.
I've never seen a better looking baby in my life.
Love the little hair and that smile.
It was awesome to see.
Wow, I love it.
honestly. But Uncle Zito had a weekend back in Chicago.
Sure he did.
He was away from his trainer, Evan
Sure he
Foxy.
did. Deep
His-
dish, capital of the world.
That's what I'm saying. Portillo's up there as well. Is Zito able to maintain the discipline to say no to his family, no to his friends, no to Portillo's? We will find out here on January 7th with his manager, Evan Foxy, representing the pub from Chicago, Illinois. Down 13.2 pounds, Jose Zito
Guys are looking good, looking focused, obviously looking great. Look at bright-eyed right there. I bet he didn't get after knock a couple back either in Chicago, did you?
Well, that's what happens when you're around babies. Speaking of, how is it being an uncle? Was this weekend a struggle for you eating-wise?
No, did not eat at all. Baby Leonidas is good, though.
Leonidas?
Oh, yeah. He's a Spartan.
Leonidas. Wow. Can we call him Leo?
You call him Leo, yeah.
Leonidas. Leo for short. I love it.
So you're an uncle to a baby named Leo. You lost 13.2 pounds last week. You ended up in second place. You're not in first. Todd McComus is beating you. You're the undisputed reigning champion of this weight loss challenge. How do you feel going into this week 2 weigh-in?
I will say the baby ate more than I did that week.
Leonidas. Love it. Real quick, you had him on a long leash. You're here in Indianapolis. He's in Chicago. You couldn't feel good about that. What's he snacking on? Or is there a lot of Skypes, a lot of calls?
Nah, my job's easy. Zito knows what he's doing, and a big distraction's out now that the Bears lost, unfortunately, but we're locked in.
Hey, ball was tipped, Zito. Ball was tipped.
Ball was tipped. Everybody get off Cody Parkey's ass,
Ball was tipped.
okay? Everybody get off Cody Parkey's ass.
Get off his ass. Ball was tipped.
This thing had double doink right across it. It's like 4 or 5 times. Zito had to walk in and stare at it. Do you feel as if your manager is not doing anything for you? Because that's what that last answer sounded like.
No, he's doing everything for me right now.
He literally said, I know nothing. Zito knows everything.
Can't break up the pub, all right?
All right, let's
All right,
get to
fair
it.
enough.
I was
Let's
trying
go,
my
Z.
best to maybe draw a little
Get skinny, Z.
drama in
Get
the
skinny,
pub.
Z.
Think skinny, Zito.
Think skinny. Get zitty. Get small.
248.4 was your last weigh-in.
Oh, wow.
243 even, 5.4 pounds
Right there.
down.
That's not bad. That's over a course of what, 2.5, 3 days, Pat? 5 pounds?
5.4 pounds down in
Nice.
3 days. That's got to feel good for Uncle Zito.
I can't wait to lose another 5 this Friday.
Attaboy. Foxy, you feel good about your client?
Feel great. Zito doesn't leave his room anymore. That's how locked in he is.
Attaboy. I like that you've become a hermit. Good luck this week. Or what is the plan to continue to lose this weight?
I'm going to eat 31 meals. How many days in this month? 30?
30,
31?
yeah.
30. I'm going to eat 30 meals this whole month.
Okay.
1 meal a day.
1 meal a day.
Attaboy. Proud of
Hey,
you.
shout out to Leonidas before we go.
Leonidas.
Shout out Leonidas.
All right.
Leonidas?
What did I say? Nudis?
How do you... Leonidas.
I got it now. Leo, my man. Watch him.
Impressive stuff by
Hey,
Zito.
go to bed. I know. How about that? 5 pounds going to Chicago, taking the trip. I mean, you got to think about stopping at truck stops, grabbing a handful of chocolate-covered almonds, anything like that. Not for that.
Chocolate-covered almonds.
Just something. I'm
Reese's,
saying.
they get the Christmas trees out right now, half price. At
Shocked
the
at
gas
that.
stations. You can grab
Actually, thought between you and I, he was going to put on
that.
weight.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that would not surprise anybody with Zito, by the way.
How about that? Well done. So
Well
far, so
done.
good.
Full Cuban family.
Here we
too.
go.
So they got a lot of meals out, a lot of sandwiches. He could have been giving in to temptation. He chose not to. They gotta
These,
feel good.
don't forget, about over a week ago, these 4 men hated themselves, could not stand looking at themselves in the mirror, and now look at them.
Yep, bunch
Supermodels.
of tarps over mirrors.
Yeah, love it. Now supermodels smiling, saying hi to everybody. Life has changed when they're dropping the extra cargo, Pat.
Speaking of supermodel, this man was a model citizen for a long time.
Yep.
He was a Marine.
Sure he was.
He was a state trooper.
Oh, yeah.
He was a police detective.
Yeah, he had that badge.
He was a stand-up comedian, still is.
Saw him with the mic.
He was doing stand-up comedy just over a month ago and blew his back out reenacting a kick that his kid did while shitting his pants.
And also had a problem getting out of bed, I understand.
Tried to fornicate with his lady, couldn't do it, blew his hips out because he was so goddamn heavy.
Yeah, it just looks like a parade float, but not anymore, Pat.
No, his first weigh-in, he lost 14.8 pounds and blew the roof off of this place.
I still think we got to check the tape. Maybe had some weighted pockets. I don't know. That's
the
a lot.
initial weigh-in.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of weight, man. A lot of weight.
We're going to find out if he could stick with it. He went down 6.73% from Fairland, Indiana, with his manager, Boston Connor. Make some noise for the Marine. Todd McComus. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at that.
Body.
They ain't screwing around here.
I really like the synchronization there of the team. You guys feel like you're on the same page.
We are. Last week was all grit, big dump of weight. This week it's cerebral, 1 pound per day. You know what? When cerebrum meets grit, it's right at the heart. And I got a big one.
Hey, real quick, what is cerebrum, the definition?
Cerebrum, the definition is it's both brain and knowledge combined into one, including a little mixing of determination. And you always throw a little side sugar in there just in case.
Didn't know it, but thank you for that update, Todd. Let's get those shoes off and get you weighing on the scale. Cerebrum.
Hold
He
on,
looks-
when cerebrum meets grit, where does it meet?
Right at the heart.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I'm
like,
emotional. I'm emotional right now.
When preparation meets opportunity, you find a scale. Let's see if some luck pops up here. Your last weigh-in was 205 on the dot.
Let's see it.
Are you still going to be in first place?
Todd,
He once protected Obama. Fun fact right here below us.
How about that?
What does
Will
that
you be
mean?
under 200 pounds?
I hope so.
Okay. All right.
And what is it? How would anybody think that you were the right guy to protect a sitting president?
I don't know, Pat, 'cause I haven't verified this, but I'm absolutely confident it's correct. I am the only person in history to have a DUI who's been allowed to protect the president.
Wow. Not bad.
A year apart.
It's a feather in your cap,
A
right?
year apart. Welcome to America. Let's go ahead and make this happen.
Let's hear it.
Come on, Tom.
Last one was 205 even.
Think
The
light.
original weigh-in was 219.8.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of ones up there.
201.4, down
bad.
another
Just
3.6 pounds.
Not bad.
You almost had kidney failure at your first weigh-in because you had so much liquid inside of you. Your life has to be much better now. Even though you didn't lose the most amount of weight today, you're still chipping away at the pounds.
I am. We're at that 1 pound a day. I do that going into last week. Last week's hell week. Got to have my body ready to survive it.
You're the only guy with a DUI that has protected the president. Will he be the only guy to win $9,999.99 for tax purposes in this weight loss challenge? What do you think?
I'm going with this. This dedication is something else. Let's talk to the management of Todd right now and find out. Now the tough part begins. He's going to be in the 190s upon the next weigh-in, and his weight is tougher to shed there. What are some secrets you have up your sleeve to get him down?
Like Pat just said, as far as the pissing goes, Todd had a glorious piss right before this. Our extractions are unbelievable. Not to mention the fact that our mental toughness, like we said, is at all-time high. This is for the troops. People forget that. This is for the troops. Troops.
For the troop.
You heard it right there. For the troops, Todd. Well done, man.
Because Todd is a
well
troop.
done. That's right.
See, troop. For the troop. For the troop.
For the troops.
For the troop. Congratulations to our leader, Todd McComus. Zito will have to do the math to see who remains in first place with the weight loss percentage.
Look at these boys excited. You look great, boys. You look great.
The Connor Todd team seems to be the most synchronized. Every time they bow, I think they're going to hit heads.
I tell you what, it's scary. Just putting those two together, scary. This kid could end up at 175 by the time this thing's done and blow away the field. I'm just saying, Vegas is talking.
I agree. I can't wait to see what happens. We'll be back on Friday with the week 2 way out. This was the way in. The way out is on Friday. A lot of things to gamble on at mybookie.ag with this weight loss challenge. I think it's pretty obvious who's going to be disciplined and who's not. Who's going to continue to lose weight, who's not. Who's going to let nature catch up to them with their old age, who's not.
Speaking of nature, Pat, I've got to check out right now because I'm about to shit my britches.
That's the show. That's a good ending. Solid ending.